I can't believe I've waited 13 years to finally play the sequel to Alan Wake, and it's finally here. And I don't know what to make of it. I don't know how to feel, but I'm excited to play it. So we're gonna just get in it. We're gonna see what this game's about.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
God, it's so good to see Alan again.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh man, it looks so good. Man, taking that view, holy hell. It's a gorgeous game. Okay, turn the brightness up a little bit for you guys, because it is kind of a dark game. There's a lot of like really dark spots.
Can you hear me?
Whoa. Tony, come on now. We should go.
Oh, where'd he go?
What was that? Just gonna leave a naked man on the beach? It's a nice looking forest. Get a little bit of the undercarriage there. That's a big ass tree. Oh shit. Ooh, it's gotta be cold. Gotta be cold. Oh. shit. Oh shit, he shot me. Damn. No. God damn, stop shooting me. Yeah. Good luck catching me now. Except for I can't see shit. Oh, fuck. Damn you. Okay.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. Yikes. Hell yeah. Earring fell off. My gauge fell
Hey,
out.
kiddo.
That's
How
weird.
are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all
I might
murdery.
switch headphones actually.
What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's
Damn, I didn't realize how much the screen was messed up with all the names and
so
stuff.
good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
I hope it's loud
I
enough.
love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Hmm.
I will. Bye, kiddo.
Hey, there he is, the man. Sam.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
So if you guys don't know, that is Sam Lake, the writer and like
It can't be a
director
coincidence that another
of
body turns
Remedy.
up just as we arrive in town. Feels like
and
the
for
killer's
this game
leaving us a
obviously,
message.
but
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
invitation. Return 1. Return, huh?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the tree.
Yeah, it's a pretty big map. If I remember correctly,
I hear someone.
Return.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Return was the name of Alan's book at the very end of the game
Over here.
that he was starting to write.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime
There
scene.
you go. It was a bit quiet.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Hmm.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Jeez.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
It's a weird way of stepping around the fact that someone just
I
got
want to see
their
the body.
heart cut out.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Palace. Interesting. Very Sherlock
Mind
Holmesy.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Tree. We're going missing 2010. Maybe sportsman or hunter. Floating in the corpse is indicated of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Victim reported missing 2010. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the
Visiting
crime
the
scene.
Mind Palace does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. And I just dodged.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Sky, it says. I try to, as best as I can,
gonna
keep
go
myself
check something
spoiler
out.
free, and
Be
like
right back.
Got it.
I only
The
really
creepy
watched
twig
the
sculpture?
trailer, like obviously the announcement trailer, and then I watched the first trailer. So that was a while ago. I've been trying to keep myself from
Hey,
like
Casey.
seeing too much.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Game is just gorgeous, dude. Looks so good.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that.
I'm not that old. Mirror Peak, Mighty Mountain. The distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in inverted glory. You know, this game is very high demanding for the graphics, but like, I'm surprised it's actually recording pretty damn well. And I'm veering off to do my own thing. Waterfalls, powerful feat of nature, will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. And yeah. Rocks.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey
Dad
hates
used to
the endless
say,
jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
my dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments. A manuscript fragment. Upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Dang, we can actually walk around in here. It's pretty cool. Oh. There's Sam. Oh, okay. Well, there's the door.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I did not want to swap.
General store, Cauldron Lake.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Can't wait to see Alan,
Now,
dude.
this is the scene of the crime.
Ready for it.
Found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Let's
no
start by
tarp.
examining our guest of honor.
So,
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
you unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the Mind Palace. Huh?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Oh, damn it. Consistent with another body has been found in the woods near the Brent Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. Blah, 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 blah. When key image is placed, or prompts a new question. Objectives are viewable in the case board in goals. Escape the crime scene. Okay. Oh, lunchbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Lake area, Bright Falls area, and who left this? Lunchbox near the waterfall vista at Cauldron Lake.
That's not right.
Do I need to? Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see now. Collect clues on the body to progress the
Killer left the heart right next to the
investigation.
body.
Or
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay, so Cauldron Lake murder consistent with previous murders? Question mark. Major chest trauma. Straps.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating the goals. Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Investigate the crime scene. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
New stuff, multiple steps, footprints. No. Killer. Heavy blood splatter on table.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yes, thank you.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons in the bottom left corner indicate the critical content is available in the mine files. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen 13 years ago.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous. Tripod, so they're obviously filming it. Something. Cooler and beer bottles left behind. They were waiting.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Yep.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Piece it together. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Okay. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Back to the board. Victim came from the lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
And I saw like a building or a cabin. I'm gonna go check that out real quick, actually.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Damn, it was dirty ass place.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. Another symbol. That.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow
I
these
should take a
steps.
look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge and take a nap. It's supposed to be nap or nap. Wait, oh, okay. So there's some. So wash your hands, take chicken out of fridge, take nap. So wash hands. It's the bathroom. Chicken. Nap. Finish that. Okay, it took me a minute, but I got it, I think. So, point at each other. There we go. Nice. Trauma pad. Ammo? Yes. Don't take anything. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm not a tree. So we're going down here. Not quite what you think it is. No lunchbox. How do you like the knitting hero? I had it made just for you.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Anything? Man, the lighting in this game is freaking awesome.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
I'm back, Casey, damn it. I'm
The
right
job
here.
is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
What battery pack? Sucks. I haven't been told yet. Okay, nothing too.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Interesting. How do you know he is? I mean, I don't really know if he really is, but so I'm gonna try. I usually don't want to make videos too long, but I feel like for this game, there's a lot of information. There's a lot of. I know that this game is a little bit. I think it's longer than the original Alan Wake. Plus, I do know that you play two different people, obviously, because you got to play Alan Wake. So I feel like it'll be pretty long. So I might make this series a bit longer. We'll see. I don't know if they're doing episodes again or how that's working out. Did I see something? Did. Yeah. Okay. All right, get back down to the Casey since she's just wandering like a lost puppy.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
A little bit.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Flashlight doesn't really work outside in the daytime. Oh, it's kind of foggy, so.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Got a
They
manuscript, it
come
looks
out from
like.
under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Not just any piece of paper.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
Page of a story.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
There he is.
An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I don't know.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent
Oh,
Robert
nice.
Nightingale
Get a
gone
little
missing
like
here
video.
13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, what do we got? Victim came from. Then trail.
I think he came from the lake.
Too many
tracks
unknowns
make
doesn't
no
make sense.
sense.
Asking wrong questions. Anything else? Yes. Has something hidden inside of him. Then reading the words, these words felt like a message to someone playing a game with him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Read.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Let's go.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Oh, wrong one.
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
You made it back.
Oh no.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay. Sure.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, what's that way? Hold on, I must find out what this gate is.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
FBC security perimeter gate entry for authorized personnel only. FBC. Oh, Federal Bureau of Control. Interesting. Very
Hello,
interesting.
this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna let you.
Nice talking to you, too.
Yeah. If you don't know, Federal Bureau of Control is another game, so Control, that they made before this. And I do know that they are
Welcome
linked
back,
universes, so
Anderson.
that's very interesting seeing them in this.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh, what's these? Another one of those things. Ah, whoa. That was weird.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Drip. Oh, my flashlight. It does not work.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
What are you doing, Casey?
And
Get
why
back
take
up
out
here.
his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yes. It's so interesting playing Alan Wake game and having like a Resident Evil layout for inventory. It's kind of cool. Ooh. What is
I'm gonna go check something out.
this?
Be right back.
Got it.
The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Well, unfortunately, it has nothing to do with what we're doing, so I'm going to skip out on that. And Casey's going to do circles.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming tiger lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Right. Anyways, I don't remember. I didn't want to miss anything, so trying to make sure I.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I did not get lost. Right pause. Well, I'm enjoying this game so far. It's not too shabby.
Manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
It's not really something you want to be thrilled about, honestly. How messed up things are going to be. Ah,
Swing
Brett
by the
Falls.
lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
To be honest with you, it was kind of a shitty parking job. Oh, man. It's so strange because this feels like Alan Wake,
The
but
diner's just up the waterfront. Should keep the
nothing's
sheriff
really
and eyewitnesses
happened yet.
waiting.
I smell coffee.
Like, everything feels so new, yet I still feel like in Alan Wake. Which is kind of cool. Littlewood Palace Lodge.
So sleepy.
Like,
Just a few more days.
Hey, how are you doing?
oh, got him up. Sick. It's also interesting to have maps. I literally hear no music and this dude's dancing.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Rest easy, buddy.
dead. Oh, this is the Mine Palace area. Okay, so it's the not the diner, but the lodge area. Very interesting. Yeah, don't mind me. FBI searching rooms. Okay, it's just flowers. It's like there's a blood just sitting on there. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City, Colt. Similarities. Commonalities. And methodology. Jesus. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee. Diner.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'm gonna say it like that.
See you around.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
You dodging right there.
Oh dear. Cute.
Oh dear, diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker.
That looks like oh, what's his name?
Frankly,
They did a
we could
game
use
with
the help.
him before. It was called Quantum Break. Sean something. I can't remember his name.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Good
Mullen and
actor.
Thornton are
Really
still
like
on
that.
about
That guy.
No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Oh dear, diner. Bright Falls.
That happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Pie always helps. Jesus, they're loud.
Victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Being very suspicious though. Cauldron Lake. Can you tell me what you saw?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Kind of snarky. I don't like it. I like this guy Ed though. He seems
So what did you see in the woods?
more calm and less
This
of an
naked
asshole.
dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless
Was he
skinny
shouting?
dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting.
I didn't hear
We
anything.
ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives. like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Surprised you got out of there. Why do you
What
think it
makes
was
you
cold?
say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Found what, huh?
That's all.
It's a crime to hold evidence from the police. Yeah, bastards. Oh, did I get it? Oh, that's right. Got to add one to that. What else? Murders. The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, and tearing to the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Oh, that was it?
The cult
Okay.
of the tree is behind these murders. This case just
We
became
got-
much more complicated.
Close that case.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Tuh. I wouldn't be too excited about that. Stashes. Sure.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay, so we got one. Stash found near Cauldron Lake.
Makes sense.
I know, that's why I said it. Alright.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What do we got? Cultists wearing deer masks, triangle figures made from twigs. Kind of cult, who's involved? No. Okay. Ecology. Okay. So, profile. What we got? Cult of the Tree, Cauldron Lake.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. That's awesome. Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Yeah, you don't take shit. What's wrong with you?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case
Rose.
you have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson.
Man, she looks so different from the first game.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that.
But she also had her hair in a ponytail,
awful
or
thing happened to
her
your
hair pulled
baby
back
girl.
differently.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter.
That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
I don't know about that.
If you
She's
say
saying
so.
you by name. By name, and that you have a daughter. It's a little more than being mistaken.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank
Got
you,
it.
Saga.
Oh, now I get it. Thank you. Oh shit. Don't gotta be rude. Yes. Let's snoop around the diner.
I feel bad for these guys.
Is there anything on the back of the door, maybe? Nope. Nope. I don't know what it is, but it's such a simple mechanic, but you don't see it in a lot of games. Being able to turn your flashlight like on and off yourself. Because I notice games, they get a little lazy with like, oh, if you get into a dark area, boom, your flashlight turns on. But like sometimes there's areas that
I
are
need
just
something to force this open.
too dark or way too bright, and you have your flashlight on or off, and it's just kind of odd.
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Yikes, that's not good.
Hey, how you doing?
Real hard to tell who's who. Someone spilled the ketchup.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I don't know. It seemed a bit strange she knew that kind of stuff.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
But she was messed with in the first game by the Dark
I'd like
Presence,
to take a closer
so...
look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Yeah, what are you guys doing? What about... Yeah. Nothing.
Hey,
Agent?
Cops. What's this? Oh, dude. Give me your bullets and batteries, baby.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Yeah.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Yeah, I'm standing right here. You better watch it. What's in here?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season.
Also, it's bear season.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Tuscala Brothers Adventure
Okay, get out of here.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Ooh, it's dark. Okay, you guys definitely see more than I do. I got my brightness down pretty low. Oh, nice. More healing. So if I do miss things, if you see things that I don't, let me know in the comments if I like miss something or whatever, because I definitely will miss a few things.
It doesn't budge.
Holy crap. It is dark.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Okay. And I will... Ooh. Healing? Painkiller? Painkillers. Medication restores a small amount of health quickly and replenishes additional health over time. Adhesive restores a good amount of health. Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
Alright, let's do this.
What was the cause of death? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Interesting.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, he is quite bloated.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Yikes. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Couple symbols. And Murder at Cauldron Lake.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Well, chest. Cause of death. Text victim. Ritual writing. This as well.
Text is smudged.
Tattoos.
Inverted.
Tattoos on body and heart.
Before removal.
How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Uploading of joints indicates long term.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh no. Let's find out. You're qualified to deal with
Type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
autopsies, but you use no gloves.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go.
Got it. I think I got ammo. Hell yeah. Shooting is on point.
Vanished.
Double tapped him right in the face. End of chapter. Okay. Wow. That's really good. Hell yeah. I am ready to finally get through and play this game. Skip that for copyright issues. Yeah, I'm excited to get through this game. It's gonna be awesome. Didn't get to play as Alan Wake yet, but that's totally okay. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. I know he's gonna come in at some point, so that'll be cool. 13 years, we're finally finding out more of what's going on. I don't know if this is gonna be like a conclusion to the Alan Wake stuff, or we're gonna get more. Who knows? But it's gonna be very good. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So have a good one, and bye.